In this video, a full day of eating for fat loss, high protein, low calorie, nutrient dense foods for 1,500 calories and 200 grams of protein. We're gonna do this in 3 meals and 1 snack. And as always, please remember, this is not for you to copy exactly down to the T. This is for you to take inspiration from, see what a full-time personal trainer and nutrition coach eats on a daily basis or weekly basis, and pull meal ideas, food ideas, so you can hit your calories, hit your protein, and get closer to your goal. If there's a calorie amount I haven't covered in this series and you want it covered, please drop it down below. This one I really like, this day of eating, because it's very lazy. If you are a lazy cook, you don't like taking a lot of time, you don't have a lot of time to cook, this has 1 meal that you have to cook. Everything else is already prepared. Like I didn't make it beforehand, it's already ready that you keep in the fridge or in a cabinet. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. Got that Triceratops haircut. First meal of the day is going to be a protein shake coffee. So this is one of the more boring ones. So this is full of coffee and Fairlife protein shakes, but I also sometimes use protein powder or Premier protein shakes. And then also going to be taking around 5 to 10 grams of creatine. I'm not gonna weigh it, doesn't matter that much. The coffee is going to ensure that I don't fall asleep in the shower, and the creatine is gonna optimize muscle and strength gains. All right, I'll see you for meal number 1. Alright, in this meal we have 517 calories and 62 grams of protein. But what we got is 650 grams of sugar-free and fat-free Chobani Greek yogurt, 50 grams of bloobs, and then 50 grams of my favorite granola that actually about 2 years ago one of my one-on-one clients showed me, and I've been hooked ever since to this granola. It's called Kind Peanut Butter Clusters. Absolutely delicious. And look at the size of this meal. Look at this. It's overflowing. I had trouble putting the granola on. It's falling out. So that's gonna be real quick before I go eat that. Adding stuff to things that you don't necessarily like, but you know would be really smart for you to eat, right? I don't like this Greek yogurt. It tastes terrible plain. It's very bland, very tart, sour, but it's only 350 calories per jar of this and 65 grams of protein. I didn't have a whole jar though, I only had 650 grams of it, but still adding something that I fucking love. And then blueberries for health, fiber. Also, I kind of like blueberries, not particularly as much as this, but I still kind of like them. Adding stuff you like to food maybe you don't love is smart. So that's a quick tip. Also, let me know in the comments if anyone else is a huge plain seltzer person. I love seltzer.
Oh no, Teddy.
What?
I'm in the video. Just put the blur effect on. Don't judge me.
I'm never.
Are you sure you would never judge me?
That's true. If you were buying half bakes every night and you eat the whole
Well,
thing.
we're going to Carvel today at a decent time.
Okay. All right, meal number 2 is gonna be 600 calories and 60 grams of protein. Yeah, 60 grams of protein. And this is an absolute hack. So if you don't already, you need to start buying either fat-free or fat-reduced American singles or whatever cheese that you enjoy with your foods or your eggs, because this cheese is giving me 24 grams of protein for only 180 calories for 6 slices of it. Absolute hack for taste, enjoyment, protein. What else is in here? It's 6 eggs. There's also some cut up peppers, jalapeno, onions, mushrooms. Now what I did is when I went to the grocery store, I cut all that up as soon as I got home, because I will not, if I'm going to make this after the gym, I'm not going to cut up an onion or mushrooms or a bell pepper. I'm never going to do that. I have to pre-cut it and have it in a Tupperware in the fridge, ready to go, to reduce the fatigue, reduce the friction that it would take to do that. So if you're just like me, you would never take the time to do that every single meal. Do it when you go grocery shopping, do it when you buy the produce. I'm gonna enjoy this, get back to work, and then I'll see you for meal number 3, which is gonna be funny.
Wait, this is my salmon.
This is tuna, Emily. All right, right now you're looking at my last meal of the day. Plain can of tuna from Costco with frozen stir-fried vegetables. I heated up on the stovetop, threw some salt and soy sauce on top of. The vegetables taste great, but the tuna plain like that, definitely not the best tasting, but small sacrifices like this help long term, especially short term too, but long term as well, right? My goal for this video and this day of eating is 1,500 calories. And do I need to hit 200 grams of protein? Absolutely not. But I'd like to show that for this video, so I'm gonna have a can of tuna instead of, say, maybe kind of craving Greek yogurt. Could have had some of that, not as much protein, but still. Sometimes a bit of sacrifice or doing something, eating something that you don't necessarily like, but it's smart for your goals, is a good thing. It doesn't have to always be a bad thing. However, if 90% of your meals are the tuna and plain tuna with the vegetables, and you hate it, then obviously that's unsustainable, not good for you mentally, and it wouldn't be a good thing. But today I had many things that I did like. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Throw down a comment below of what calorie amount or what protein amount or what video you'd like to see next, and I'll talk to you soon.